What's good, fam? This Coach Rod here. I want to talk about the damaging effect that a bad relationship has on children. You know, what y'all got to realize is that when you have children and you stay in a bad relationship, you don't understand how you affecting the children. And it's not fair to the children. It's not fair to the child or the children that they see you in a bad relationship. And what y'all gotta realize, kids, they smart, they know what's going on. They ain't crazy, they ain't stupid. They know what's going on. You know, they have a lot of sense. They know what's going on. And what a lot of people don't realize, a lot of women don't realize, what your daughter see growing up, that's what she gonna do when she get most majority of the time, 9 times out of 10, that's what she gonna do when she, start dating. If she see you let a man curse you out, you taking care of a man is just doing you wrong, putting his hands on you, he ain't working. These children seeing this stuff. This is why a lot of young girls, the reason why a lot of teens make bad choices already at 15, 16 years old because of their parents, what they see at home. I want to read an email that I got from a young girl, a teen. Hey, Coach Rod, how are you? I need your opinion on something. My mom is the only one working in the house. She works at night to early morning, by the way. But my dad just stays in bed, talks on the phone, and eats every day. Talking on the phone, he probably cheating on her. Probably got a little girlfriend while she at work overnight. hmm But my dad just stays in bed, talks on the phone, and eats every day. But he controls all of the money in the house on his own desires. He doesn't provide for this family at all. He just puts everyone down and cause people stress. See, she already know that her dad put to provide for the family. He said he don't provide for the family. He doesn't work or does anything. He leaves dishes in the sink and my mom still cooks and cleans after him. Plus he is controlling about everything and tries to talk to my mom like she is a little kid. But he's supposed to be a Christian. Yeah, supposed to be. And when he gets around his other family members, such as cousins, he tries to act like a sweet, caring person. He is a wolf in sheep clothing. I have had a bad feeling about him. And he is so weird. He always staring at me while I'm eating. But it's like my mom deals with all the disrespect. Is my mom a pick Misha? Yeah, she'll pick Misha. She'll pick Misha, she'll hold me down, and she'll ride or die. She all three of them. Is my dad using her? Yes. He don't love her. Or is my dad just broke, busted, and disgusted? Yeah. He broke, busted, and disgusted. Is this the right? Is this right? Because it's like my mom doesn't care that treating her that he's treating her like a slave. That's what she doing. The way he doing. She has no self-respect. She's even thinking of buying a house with this man, with her money. What do you think of all of this? Should I look up to her? I don't think I should. She said, what do you think of all this? Should I look up to her? I don't think I should. You see what I'm saying? See, now, one thing I want y'all to understand now, this teen, she's very smart. I could tell she's very smart. She's a smart girl. And I could tell in her writing, she write better than the majority of grown people. Her grammar, she got the periods in the right place, she got the commas in the right place. This is a very smart girl. This is why it was so easy for me to read her email. Sometimes I gotta add words to certain people's emails and stuff, and add periods and stuff like that. But this young girl already know how to write. She's a very smart girl, very brilliant girl. But look what she got to deal with. This girl should not be worrying about this kind of stuff. Only thing this girl should be worrying about is her schoolwork. When you stay in bad situations, bad relationship, it affects your children, and even in school. It could affect your child in school. Bad relationships could affect your child decision making. Negative influence. You know, and she got enough sense not to look up to her mom. And later on, she say she respects her mom. She said she wrote me back. I refuse to let this toxic household pause my growth on being the beautiful, God-fearing black queen I am. I am inspired to be. I am inspired to be. You see what I'm saying? So she said she's a beautiful, God-fearing black queen. Beautiful, God-fearing black queen. And that's what she are. And to all my teens, always speak over yourself. You are a beautiful, God-fearing queen. Whatever race you are, you're black, white, whatever, Hispanic, whatever race you are a beautiful, God-fearing queen. She's speaking over her life already. Very smart girl. And she got enough sense not to look up to her mom. She said, I respect my mom. I love my mom, but I don't look up to her. She don't have a role model. She don't have a godly female role model in her life to look up to. Look at what her mom doing. You see what I'm saying? And thank God that somebody like me getting on social media. Thank God that somebody like me posting videos on a daily basis. Sometimes I might skip a day. If it had not been for me, this young girl wouldn't know who she is. She won't even know her worth. You see what I'm saying? She don't know her worth. If it had not been for me. She said, I do not look up to my mom at all. Of course, I will honor her, but I do not want to end up in the situation she is in right now. With a grown boy, she won't leave. This is insane. I am so thankful for your videos. Who knows what I would be dealing with in the future if God didn't allow me to cross your videos. You see that? You see that? Now, y'all see why I do what I do? Now, this is why I'm very picky about people putting stuff in the comment. Because you got the young girls looking up to my video. They learning. And if I say, don't start off with a boy and get to him on a first date with a man and get to him on the first date, right? Then somebody come in the comment, well, that's not true because I gave it up to on the first date. Or my cousin Pookie, she did it on the first date and they married. She been married 30 years. Now, see what I'm saying? This is why those comments get on my nerve, because you got the young teens, they're reading the comment. They're watching the videos. You don't think they reading the comment? You see what I'm saying? If it had not been for me walking in my purpose, this young lady would be just like her mom. Just like her mom. And what y'all don't realize, then y'all staying, some of y'all stay for the kids. Some of y'all have kids with these men, and you stay for the kids. But you don't understand the damaging effect that it does to the kids. And if your child don't have no inspiration in their life, like somebody like Coach Rod, look what her daddy does. Her daddy should be speaking to her life. I want to do her dad call her beautiful. He don't. I want to do her daddy call her a beautiful black queen. And I thank God that this young child know her worth. I thank God that this young value know her worth. This young child know her value. Excuse me. This young child know her value. I thank God for that. Me getting on here, speaking to the lives of women, this is what I'm doing, y'all. I even helping the young girls know their worth and their value. And that's why I always tell my queens, my young queen, stay smart, stay beautiful, and don't never let a boy have your body. And stay virgins. Stay smart, stay beautiful, stay virgin. Keep yourself looking good, keep yourself smart, educated. Right now, find out what you want to do when you get out of high school. 16 years old. Find out what you want to do when you get out of high school and work on that. Don't mess with boys right now. Don't mess with boys. Do not mess with boys. Stay away from boys right now. And the same thing I said on the other video to y'all ladies the other day, you a diamond. To all my little teens who watch me, you a diamond. You're a beautiful diamond, baby. You hear me? You're a beautiful diamond. Keep yourself pure. Focus on God. I don't care what environment you're in. You may not have good examples. You may not have good parents. That's okay. But you're going to learn what not to do because you're watching Coach Rod. And listen to your uncle, Coach Rod. I'm not going to tell you nothing wrong. Stay away from boys. Stay away from boys, because a lot of boys, not all, a lot of boys, I get some email from teens who are dating. And again, if it had not been for Coach Rod, I mean, you know, they dating and they already meeting boys who got narc traits. Controlling, manipulative, and downgrading them. Already at 16. And I had to tell one of them, you know, little niece, you being emotionally abused. Emotionally abused. That's what he's doing to you. You know, taking a picture on Snap or making a video on Snap with another girl, he know you're gonna see that. And then when you're dissing him, I told her not to answer the phone, go no contact. And then when she didn't reach out to him, now he texting her. Because I said don't go no contact, she didn't answer the text. Now he blowing her phone up. You see what I'm saying? I told her he did it on purpose. He did it on purpose. He emotionally abusing you. That's what he's doing. He emotionally abusing you. Yeah. Take a picture of another girl, and he been doing that ever since he met the girl. When they first met, he was very, very nice. 3 weeks after that, make her feel stupid and lower her self-esteem. You see what I'm saying? That's what They do. They come in your life and be real, real nice. And once they lure you in, you remember what I said about Jezebel spirit? Yeah, a little teen boy. Some of them got Jezebel spirit too. And they don't even know it because they're young. But they very, very nice. They lure you in. And all you got to do tell a young girl, you so pretty. Man, I love you, girl. We're going to get married one day. When you get old enough, I ain't going to never hurt you. You so beautiful. All they got to do is tell the young girl that right there. We're going to be together forever. I love you. And then she going to automatically fall for him because she young. She naive. She don't have a father figure to speak into her life, call her beautiful queen. Give her compliments. So when the boy give her compliments, she in love. She in love. And then once he get her in love, then he start tearing her down. But because she emotional, soul tied. Like I talk about the soul ties, she emotional, soul tied. You could be emotional, soul tied with a guy and never slept with him, and still could be emotional, soul tied with him. Yeah, because the situation here is this is a long distance relationship. The guy live in another state, so you know it's long distance. So she never slept with the guy. I'm not talking about the same team. I'm talking about a different team. It's a different team, but she still want to reach out to him on New Year's. I don't know why I want to reach out to him. You emotionally soul tied. The same boy that hurts her, lower her 17 down, put her down. The same boy that took a picture of Snap and put it on Snap for her to see him with another girl. She misses him she misses him. She want to reach out to him. You see what I'm saying? The emotional soul tie. The emotional being that was put on her. You see what I'm saying? This is what y'all got to realize. Y'all going to teach y'all daughters, y'all sons, y'all children how to be treated, how you allow men to treat you. These children are so smart these days. This young girl is so smart. So smart. Like I said, I can tell the way she write. She write better than the average adult. She write better than me. I ain't gonna lie. She write better than me. Very smart. And I want to encourage all my teens, if you don't have a bad example at home, listen to your Uncle Rod. You are a beautiful queen. You are a gorgeous queen. If nobody ever told you, you are a gorgeous, beautiful queen. And I want y'all to make a commitment to God and make a commitment to Uncle Rod that you're going to live a pure, sanctified life, and that you're not going to let a boy violate you. You're not going to let a boy dishonor you. Because if I don't say this here, their parents ain't saying it, so Coach Rod got to see it. The most sacred thing that you can give a boy is your body. And a boy who's not your husband should never ever experience your body. This is why I tell y'all teens, if you're dating right now, you got a boyfriend, just cut it off. Don't date no more. Please, if you're not dating, don't start dating. Don't start dating. And, I never knew that teens are going to be watching me. I was just doing a video for the people my age, the grown folk, the grown folks. But, they can watch videos too. And I thank God because they need to hear this stuff, because they're not hearing it at home. They're not hearing it at church. They go to church and they're not hearing it at church. Every church should have a teen ministry where they sit down and talk to teens and bring in people like myself to educate teens and talk to teens about dating and boys and stuff. But they don't do that. All they want to do is go to church, preach, collect an offering, and go home. And then their mama not doing it. Their mama in a relationship or in a marriage, well, she's setting a bad example for the child. You see what I'm saying? The damaging effect that a bad relationship has on children. When you stand for the children, you hurting the children even more. Because a lot of kids, a lot of children won't even be able to get good grades in school because they worrying about a toxic home. A child could not even function right in school if she live in a toxic environment. I watched somebody else video, and he was saying, he was reading the email, and he was saying that the lady daughter don't respect her boyfriend, don't respect her mom, because her mom, she was a teenager as well, because her mom let a man live there, don't pay no rent, grown boy, disrespecting the mom. She wonder why the daughter don't respect her man. That's why I said yesterday, if a child don't respect a woman's man, 9 times out of 10, not all the time, but 9 times out of 10, if a child don't respect a woman's man, it's because that man is not respecting their mother. The young girl he wrote me, I'm sure she cared for her dad. I'm sure she loved her dad, but she hate to see her dad do her mama wrong. It's affecting her. You see the damaging effect that a bad relationship causes on children? So when you stand for the children, because y'all got kids together, all you doing is you hurting the kid, you hurting the children, and you making it worse. You're making it worse. Those children need a good environment. Those children need you to speak into their life. And always encourage your children. Always encourage your children. I always tell your daughter you're a beautiful queen. I always tell your son you're a handsome queen. You're a handsome king. If anybody that's toxic, do not let them around your children. You got to use your discernment. Y'all need to start letting any and everybody come around your children. And that's one reason why I'm picky about who I date, because I'm not going to bring anybody around my children. If you are a toxic person, guess what? You're not going to meet my children. You're not even going to be with me. And if anybody who I date say anything out their mouth about my children, that's it. It's over. Because I got a soft spot in my heart about children, and I understand when a child is young, that's how you're gonna either build their self-esteem. That's when you're gonna either build their self-esteem up, or you're gonna tear their self-esteem down. And because of what this young lady experiencing, if it had not been for Coach Rod doing these videos and these podcasts, she'd be just like her mom. She could probably be pregnant right now. This is why I do what I do. To all my young teens out there, to all my young ones up under the age 20 or 22, and even my older ones, but I'm dedicating this video to the young people though. This podcast to the young people. You're beautiful and you're a queen. And you're a diamond. And you deserve to be treated with respect. And I want y'all to make another commitment to Coach Rod, that you will never let a boy disrespect you. Make this commitment to Coach Rod, that you will never let a boy call you out your name. You will never let a boy call you stupid. You'll never let a boy call you a dumb being. Don't never let a boy call you those names. Because if you keep letting the boy do you like that, you're going to lower your self-esteem down. And then once a young girl's self-esteem get low, not all the time, but a lot of times she come promiscuous. Because she don't know her worth and her value. I want all my young girls, if you're a virgin, stay a virgin. Please, make the other commitment that you're going to be a virgin. You're going to be a virgin and you're going to be abstinent. And you're going to live a holy life before the Lord. If one of my young girls are watching right now and you slipped up and you did it, don't never do it again. Ask God to forgive you. You're not perfect. You're still a queen. Put your crown back on your head. And don't never do it again. Because you're a beautiful queen. And queens don't settle. Eddie Coach Wild, God bless you. For my book, the link going to be in the description box. You know, I wish I could just bless the team with my book, but by them being on the age, you know, I don't know if their parents want them to be reading certain things I put in my book. But if I can bless the team with my book, just bless them, get to it for free. That's why I was planning on doing that, but I thought about it. I was like, you know, I gotta get their permission because I don't know everybody. When you dealing with, you know, young people up under the age of 18, you really have to be careful. I really gotta be careful. But you know, other than that, man, y'all just be careful out there, young teens. Love God, love yourself, respect yourself, and never let a boy get your body, all right? That's the most precious thing you ever give a boy. God bless y'all. And Coach Rod love y'all. Uncle Rod love y'all, okay? God bless you.